Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trade Analysis with a quick market update for today, June the 6th. As I was saying yesterday, this week is quite a quiet week regarding economic data, and today we got nothing. So the only thing that is actually causing some troubles on the market is the SEC. Yesterday, I was mentioning that SEC was suing Binance. Today, SEC sues Coinbase and the stock drops 13%. But the most interesting thing is not that SEC is following, is tracking all these crypto exchanges. The most interesting thing is that Bitcoin yesterday felt the pain. We were basically in the 5-minute chart yesterday. This was the fall on the Binance suing, and today we are up 2%. So quite interesting move on crypto. It does not change the market structure change that we got yesterday on the breakdown. We are trying to find support in these levels, 25,000. Sorry. Yes, 25,000. Previous support is now resistance. Still trying to find the direction on crypto. And it's not only crypto that is going up 2%. Russell actually broke to the upside. We were watching this clear rejection on the daily, and small caps today are up 2.47% in the green. But guess what? Nasdaq and S&Ps are not following. They are basically flat. This is the Nasdaq in a huge channel, basically range bound with slightly trending up, and the S&Ps is just chopping around, rejecting 4,300 as of yesterday and as of today. So we are consolidating, we are chopping around. We need to see open interest, and overall futures are rolling over this week. So perhaps we need to wait for this week of rollover for the next contracts, and also for a little bit of economic data, I think on Friday. And right now we are still consolidating after the daily trend that we are trying to fill this gap on the Qs and holding these levels at 14,570. So quite a boring day. Unless you were trading the extremes, you were just chopping around. I'm not interested on this. So, some things to highlight. Apple rejected the orange previous all-time highs at 183. If we check the 5-minute chart yesterday into the power hour, people were super disappointed on the new VR glasses that Apple presented. 3,500 and coming up next year. So I'm not going to comment on that, but according to the price action, people are not happy with this kind of news and this kind of product. Microsoft is also in the red today, 0.88. It's holding up here ahead of 350, so it's $15 below all-time highs. And I don't discard Microsoft and also Apple to really squeeze the people that are shorting the top. I don't want to short any stock at all-time highs, and not probably Apple or Microsoft. So I'm still waiting for the pullback. Amazon and Google today are in the green. Actually, Amazon is filling this gap to the upside, and they are trying to push 132 previous gap from September 2022. So all these tech stocks are squeezing higher, and they are quite interesting. But Nvidia is still dealing with the push after earnings and at these higher levels. I don't know what this is all about, but let me show you that this kind of thing may be forming shoulder, head, another shoulder big, but this support, this neckline at 378 38 needs to be support, because if not, I think we are going to the orange line, previous all-time highs. We might find support at Fibonacci retracement 61.8, and if not, we might fill the gap. I don't think we are going to fill the gap down, because I think AI is still on the news, still in the media, super hype. So, but I'm expecting a big correction on Nvidia to find some people willing to buy at these levels, because right now, today, Nvidia is not finding any buyers. And I think this is part of the reason why the Nasdaq is so weak. And also Apple and Microsoft are not following suit. So Meta is quite strong today, and it's mixed sentiment, mixed price action. Some big tech companies, Apple, Microsoft, and Nvidia are down and red. Amazon, Google, and Meta are in the green. Bitcoin and small caps are showing risk on. So quite a mix of sentiment overall in the markets. Something that I would like to highlight also, it's as always, dollar is in the green along us with yields, but they are not super in the green, so they are not providing any edge to the overall sentiment. And overall, financials are in the green. Let's recap the sector funds. XLK, it's in the red due to Apple, Microsoft, and Nvidia being in the red today. But financials, as I was saying, XLF is 1% in the green, is following the strength that in the banking sector and regional sector we are seeing in the last couple of weeks. And energy, it's also in the green. Crude oil is in the red, but natural gas is in the green. So mixed sentiment there also. I am focusing on the sector funds for the rotation to defensives that are right now, we are not seeing it. XLU is 0.35, trying to cool off the lows of this 54. Some support is definitely appearing here. XLP is in the red, actually bear flagging and rejecting the 200. If we see these staples might see some problems, and we might see rotation to consumer discretionary that is actually in the green at super critical levels. Look at this. This is quite critical level, 158. And XLV healthcare minus 1%. So we are not seeing that rotation that maybe it's sign of overall market willing to pull back or to retrace. We are not seeing that defensive rotation. So we are just seeing some stocks going up, some stocks going down. If we check the percent of stocks that are above the 200 moving average, we are still in terms of breadth super bad. 44.86% of stocks are below the 200 moving average. So breadth still not correcting. I'm still thinking about 50 plus for this percentage to go up. And until then, I mean, there's no way we are all the stocks, all the markets are really in a bullish sentiment. Today, it's quite a mix of news and overall price action. So I don't think we have clear direction, but this is time just for markets to consolidate, to really rest a little bit. Most of them coming from the Nasdaq, huge push here. So you have to be patient for markets to really show you a healthy price action, and today is one of those days. We are breaking down this kind of move. So actually Nasdaq and S&Ps are in the red, are going into the red. Still market structure on the daily, it's holding. So, and that coupled with the fact that we are not seeing any rotation to defensives, that signifies, at least into my eyes, in my opinion, that we have to be patient throughout all this week until news or any big event shows up. So until then, I'm going to remain very disciplined. So that's all from my side. As always, thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to the channel to receive notifications when I upload new videos. Remember that I upload new videos every single day, like this one. Market updates, market recaps, and market forecasts. Also, take a look at to my shorts. They are pretty good and interesting. The last couple of ones had really supported my channel, so thank you for that. And remember that discipline and risk management are key for success. We are coming into lunch, after lunch, 1 p.m. So be really careful into the power hour, because today is not a day in which you want to overstay your welcome. So just, I think, in my opinion, it's better to wait for better opportunities tomorrow. So stay safe, everyone, and see you tomorrow.